Hello there, fellow changelings of the Changing Army. I'm the Gaming Changing Storm. Welcome back to Rogue Legacy. Now, you may look as if I do have a lot of money. I did this all off camera. Everything here, as you can see, I did off camera. I basically pretty much played through each and every single zone. And pretty much did a lot of dying and everything. When they said I have a lot of stuff, as you can possibly already can tell. Now, of course, I don't have every single class unlocked, for obvious reasons. Oh yeah, there was also one other thing I needed to do as well. Also, I did get a few new journal entries. Let's see. Entry 5. No. I think it was 6 through 8. No, it wasn't, maybe it was 7? Oh yeah, it's still night. Past each window stares back the same melancholy moon. But if I've been here at least the whole waking day, it might be the adrenaline. I have never felt so powerful, yet simultaneously challenged. It is exhilarating to charge through these rooms, cutting down enemy after enemy. In some way, the foes in this castle feel tailored to me, training me, guiding me, watching me. It may sound crazy, but it's the castle, the town will send those within it. I fear it may hold malicious intent as well. If my assumptions are correct, the designs of these halls could all be a ploy, calling me down further into a trap. I must stay alert. From the numbers of dead adventurers I have passed in these halls, I have come to the following conclusions. Many did not take enough provisions with them, I assume many died of hunger. I myself am wondering no one has to find more supplies. Many are missing flows, and flames of pant-wearing zombies. No one has made it as far as I, since I haven't passed any corpses in over an hour. And also, of course, this character here has pretty much another trait that might probably one of the more I wouldn't say it's seriously problematic ones. It's one of the more interesting ones. Oh, right, I forgot I didn't put on, I got rid of that. I'm not over that I found it's gonna play any, effect into this. Now, a random chance you may find what's known as an oboe. It looks like a token with a boss that is icon on it. What essentially it would do, it would allow you to actually fight almost like a secret boss in a sense. But at the same time, it will also allow you to actually unlock a secret class known as the Imposter. One of the knights, it's sus. Yeah, there's an Among Us reference. You can also change your... I like that one better. Well, thank you, Steam, for that. Not that I really needed that. In case you're all wondering, it is actually very possible to gold farm in this game. In fact, it's actually really easy to gold farm in this game. I do plan on throwing everything in said castle here. Run full playthrough of this if I can. What? Get rid of them. Oh, a blueprint! Razor's cape. Look how sparkly I look. What'd I get? Hyperion's wing. Still don't know what that does. Now, of course, I'm not gonna bore you with everything here. Just when I get to the boss room, I'm gonna like cut the recording. Something on the lines. Oh, these things again. That was easy. Oh, another one? I do like it how they reference other games that they've done. Oh, it does work. Neokin. Okay, I'm not going to die to this thing. Where's my... I have 113. I have 68. Dude, you just won't let me get near you. Come on. Trust me when I say that these bosses are actually fairly hard. That's one of the easier ones. far am I in the recording here? Alright, I'm not going to bore you with the obvious, but I'm going to explore the rest of the castle here, and then I'll continue the recording when I get to the next area. So excuse me just a minute while I go and check out the other areas of the castle before going to either the tower, fort, or dungeon. Be right back. Okay, managed to finish off the main area here, as you can tell. And I got the all three areas I could go to unlocked. Yeah. Fourth. Bulbasaur's Rex. I am not dying to this. I am not dying today. No, I refuse. I'm gonna finish this today. That's another one. Those are going to be kind of short. I refuse. Ah, there was nothing here. Where do I go up? Another one. I'm also glowing for some reason. Normally I wouldn't use like codes and stuff to give myself like infinite health or anything like that, but mind, the game is meant to be hard. That'll probably be much better. Oh, but yes, fire. Alright, use mods then. And here's the second boss. It's a giant blob. Probably one of the more easier ones. Done. Also, the reason why you may see that it is green now is for obvious reasons. Because you've actually done both fights. You've done both the fight and the secret fight as well. There's a lot of things unlocked by the time I'm done. And again, I'm going to cut it here. Be back when I go to the next area. Be right back. Okay, back here yet again. Now we go into the forest. And yes, I still have the code on. Gotta put them up. I can actually one-shot these enemies. I actually need that code on. But I will at least have it just for now. nice little sounder thing there. I think the level thing only really applies to the, I think, like how tough the enemies are. I think. Oh, look at that. Look at that! I'm gonna have a lot of things unlocked by the time I finish this. It's funny, like a normal one doesn't really take all that long. Ah! Those guards, not a problem. Nothing here. Ah, dang it! If you want this part, then you would be pretty much halfway done the game. I'm forced to do this. have it. There we go. So I don't know what Helios' blessing does. Oh, that's another version of the Dune Bath. Oh, that was a mini boss. Got it. I've never won any of those, and it shows. Got it. Ah, that's the boss. And it's a flaming skull. This one's actually, believe it or not, rather easy. Basically, he will essentially do the exact same things as all the skulls you've found. And of course, see you when I finish off this area. Next area for the Maya. Alright. Glad my foot there, that's a good way to start the recording. Anyway, now we're entering the Maya. The second to last boss is, but the fourth one that we need to actually face, otherwise we cannot end the game. Like music. And pay no attention to the background as the dog pretty much wants attention. Will be like my sister. Always wanting attention. Damn it, we're going to see what he wants! Sorry about that. Dog wanted food. And I have not been paying attention to my health either. That's a little better. Jeez, I'm getting a lot of stuff here. Now when of course I do get this boss done and over with, and for obvious reasons get set up for the last bit, you'll see me having a slight bit different equipment on, because I'll be looking at what I've unlocked. Also those little golden, oh, that's a mimic! Oh my god, Toby. Yep, and it solves. Apparently whenever I try to do a recording or anything in this household, the dog takes it first. My god. Look at me, everybody. The damn dog. Yeah, he knows I'm getting near the end of it and he doesn't want me to end it. Also, one other thing I will also make mention of as well is that you'll find certain enemies only exist in certain areas. What I get. I have no idea what that does. Alright, go ahead and grab that. Not gonna die here. What's this? That is a pure guess. I wouldn't recommend you doing that, but if you're very, very lucky, or you pretty well know like gammas or fallacy or something around that lines, then you might have a chance of getting that. But that basically being is 25% of your current goal, so that's 25% of what you have. That No! Fuck monkeys! I wasn't paying attention to my house. I wasn't paying attention to my house. Damn it. Anyway, get the new stuff here. There's no properties, eh? Oh, whoa, I actually almost got all the capes. Press 3 flight. About 3.5 seconds. Okay. Yeah, but pretty well from the moped. I'm not gonna worry about the others. I'm gonna go ahead and, well, do the obvious end. Make my way up top. I wasn't paying attention to my health bar, and it shows. Oh, that's taking health from me. Another enemy wasn't paying attention to my health bar and I died. Oh well. I got to at least upgrade the... Get some upgrades to my stuff here. Now if I can just find the teleport. Wait, wasn't it? Hang on. Isn't the teleport to the Maya already open? Hang on. Let me just go back to it for a sec. Yeah. It's already open. Going to be very simple once I get to the boss. And then after that, get around to actually get the final area. Nope, not gonna do that one. Music actually reminds me of an old game I used to play. It was one of those random games that I found on Steam called 99 Levels to Hell. It was actually kind of a neat game too. It's kind of fun too. Jeez, how much damage do these enemies do to me? It's ridiculous. Okay, you know what? Since they are doing good bit of damage to me here. Okay, so that goes me back into the castle. What do I want to do? Dragon sword. With the last one of the swords. Since I'm pretty well near the end of it, I'm gonna keep the infinite health on. Well, freeze the value. obviously I have to navigate the maze. Gotta get my prize. And this is the final boss. Ponce de Leon. And gone. You can't believe it or not, that's actually a cheese. I cheesed him. And that's it. That's all 4 bosses. Hey, this area looks familiar, doesn't it? Today marks the rest of eternity. I never knew what treasure lay in this castle, just that it would cure the king of his illness. Who would have known it would have been the fountain of youth? A myth would grant one eternal life. As I looked on the body of the king, I realized that it is inevitable. Children will always answer for their father's sins. I entered the castle, a swordsman, a savior. But all I have left is a rogue legacy. I can feel your anger, but no, it was not I who sent your family to ruin. The moment the king set foot within his castle, the warrior coffers were empty. By Charon, my family, all families, have lost all hope for a better life. And in my mind's eye, I foresaw only desperation and poverty ravaged the country. There was nothing for me to go back to. To my children and my children's children, here I sit, impassible, immortal, and await thee. Why do you wish to fight me? How many sons and daughters have been lost in your pathetic attempts at revenge? It was the king who brought you ruin to country, not I. He lied to us. He said he was wounded, yet it was only time that threatened him. He pitted his children against one another, sacrificed everything to satisfy his own selfish desires, and in the end, left her penniless and alone. So I took the only option left to me. I rejected king and country, and chose a new family instead. Now, for him, he will essentially do a lot of attacks that you'd know of. As you can see, he pretty much for the most part, he's pretty much like a Simon Belmont. But that's not it. You think you have slain me? I have lived over 1,000 years, and I will live for 10,000 more. Alexander, Clino, Poncelon. I was not the first hero to reach the fountain, but I will be the last. Now, just gimmick. He basically has much more powerful attacks than your, but it's nothing. You have defeated me, but at what price? I may have slain the king, but only after he betrayed his people. Ask yourself, what justice has been met? In the end, we're all guilty of the same sin. Look to your forefathers. Such is the cost for inconstant loyalty. The sun. I had forgotten how it feels. And that's it. That's Rogue Legacy. And of course this here just shows the obvious of, well, all of the enemies you may or may not have encountered. Now keep in mind, some of these enemies are obvious ones, but the only real thing I can say about this is more on lines that this was a game that I just saw at random. I had no real intentions of ever getting this game. I thought, why not I actually try it? And as it turns out, it was a relatively good game. I mean, it did have its roguelike atmosphere on it, as well as also a very heavy emphasis on you trying to, well, farm gold and build up the mana as you can. And if possible, even be able to do the obvious thing. As for the story, the only weird thing I can say about the story is that basically for the most part, Johannes here pretty well wanted to pretty much find this so-called fountain, and essentially utilize it to do the obvious. But for the most part, immortality basically made him mad, essentially. As for the gameplay was relatively easy enough. I mean, I did like the idea that each character had its own unique thing with it. Like one would have a, well, one would be glaucomic, one would be monochromatic, stuff like that. As for, I guess, everything else, well, not a bad game. Now, I will say that some of the fairy challenges there, where you had those things there, were a little dickish, to say the least. Like the one in the forest there for no jumping. How in the world would you actually know where to go on that? That one legitimately, I already knew I was going to fail that one anyway, so I just failed it. and everything else. As for, I guess you could say, the randomization could be better. I have no idea how good they did it in the sequel to the second game. But I have no idea if the second game is a sequel to this or not. I don't know. Regardless, though, I did enjoy this. Granted, they're probably going to be 4 videos for obvious reasons here. And there it is. Our mana. And you also will get also a new game plus if you want to utilize that, but there you go, that's pretty much everything there, that's all maxed. Sorry about that. stomach decided I should do something else. But yeah. So for the most part, I guess I would say check this game out if you want to. There'll be a link to in the description as to the store page. There's actually now it will say 2 different things. For obvious reasons, but the one I'm using is actually the second one. With second one would say Lament of Zoas. I think is what the name of it is. All it does, it just changes a few things here and there, but it's relatively the same game. Regardless though, thank you so much for watching my playthrough of Rogue Legacy. Comment down below what you think of this game. If another game you want me to check out on the channel. Subscribe if you want to check out other videos I've done in the past. Or to stay tuned for future videos on the channel. Till next time, stay 20% cooler, and I'll see you in the next video, my friends. Bye bye.